everyone, it's me Laura from the Paper Soul. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing around with the butterflies from Artymaze, and I will list everything that I use in the description below. I'm also playing around with some of her like ticket oddments that I've already cut out. These are so much fun to tuck in all kinds of different places, to do collaging with, things like that, clusters. So lots of fun there. I'll list those. And what I'm decorating, I've got, like you can see, I've got my butterflies prepped. And what I like to do is back them with cardstock or coffee dye paper. And then I like to put the antennas on them. I use a super lawn cording. This is what it is. Super lawn cording is actually a, it's actually like a jewelry cord, I believe. So I like to make my little antennas out of that, but I've shown that before. And then I like to put stickles, little shimmery stickles on the end, you know, just to give them a little pizzazz. I hope you can see that, the blue on that one. So I do different colors. It's kind of a fall color. The butterflies, I mean, my gosh, she's got the kit. Like I say, I'll list it below, but like here's some more, you know, that I haven't cut out. And then there's those. Here's a bunch that I have glued on to cardstock, so I can cut those out and get those prepped for another project. And then what I'm doing is I'm using my my little digital heart kit that I recently put out. And I did a project on my last video. I will show you my kit once again. But there's lots of little hearts that are already decorated. And then there's more kind of neutral hearts that you can decorate and do things with. And then here's a lot of the highly, you know, already colorful hearts there. And then I've got my more neutral, like these right here, and then these. And that's what I'm playing with today, because in my last excuse me, my last video, I made something using these that are highly decorated. Now I'm going to show you what maybe you can do to have some fun with these more neutral types of backgrounds. So these are, I made little journal cards today, and then yeah, I'll just show you some of them that I made. Let me put a white background right here, because my mat is kind of, let me do this. My mat has kind of had it, and I need to actually get me something new here. So I made some of these little journal cards, and let me show them to you. That says fly away, and I got a little bit of pattern paper behind it, and then I kind of glued my butterfly partially, like I didn't glue him all the way on because I like kind of that little depth that it gives it, a little 3D dimension there. And then I have my fly away, and my words excuse me, that I'm using are from my first digital kit, the vintage Wordy birds, and I had little words, you know, so I cut those out. This one says fly away, and like I say, these are journal cards, so you can use them, you know, right on the back of them and stick them in a little pocket or a tuck spot in your journals. This is one, I've got a little button, I put some scrap text paper, pattern paper behind it, and some eyelash trim. And then there's my pretty little butterfly on that one. This is one here where I'm utilizing, I put a little button on the butterfly, and then I utilized the little ticket oddments that Andrea has. And what I did on this one, I backed it with cheesecloth, and I just glued it. I backed it with cheesecloth first. So I glued the cheesecloth to the back of the butterfly first, so that that's one piece. And then I glued the whole item at the bottom here, so that you would be able to tuck your little tags in, tickets in, or you could tuck other things as well. So I thought that was fun. Then I have this one, and it says Find Your Wings. I've got some kind of a purpley violet cheesecloth with the little word Find Your Wings, a button, and then a little pretty butterfly. This one's Fly Away, and this is like a map. I've got this one in my kit. The little background heart is like a map. So, you know, the butterflies, they do fly about, and I do believe they do some migrating. But anyway, Fly Away, I've got Fly Away there. And then this one, Sing Your Song. So I've got that music background, and then I use that pretty butterfly there. And got some stickles on that one. But that's... I might put some stickles actually on these butterflies too. You could do that as well. Sing Your Song, and then put a little ribbon up there. So I just thought these were a lot of fun, and I thought I could share with you Andrea's kit, her Ticket Oddments kit, if you haven't had a chance to play with those. And then, of course, well, my Wordy Bird kit, if you want these words, and then... of course, the butterflies, you know. And then, of course, my heart background. So I was just trying to give you some ideas. On this one, I sewed around it. I sewed around this one. So, you know, I backed these with paper, coffee dye paper. So I'm going to put these aside. I have a few more that I wanted to make, and I just thought we would make them on, I would make them on camera with you. So we'll do this one first, and I will tell you that if you have cheesecloth, I had some like pale teal, pale aqua blue cheesecloth, but just wasn't enough color that I was looking for, so I colored it up. I just put a little bit of water on my mat, and then I spritzed this, this is Lindy's spray, and it's Starburst spray, and it's called Sassy Sapphire. So I just added a very few little drops, mixed it with some water, and then just, you know, scrunched this up into it. And then I held onto it with a pair of scissors and then dried it, you know, really good. Okay, so I thought these colors would be really pretty with this pretty butterfly of Andrea's. So I thought what I would do is put a little bit of the cheesecloth underneath it like that. And since I'm not going to tuck anything under this one, I'm just going to I don't have to, I can glue them down. I didn't have to glue it to the butterfly separately. And then I thought I would kind of put this Sing Your Song right about in there. So let's just glue that together and see what we think of that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of my just a little bit of my Fix there, and then I'm going to adhere this, kind of let that stick there, and then you want to see it kind of around your butterfly. Yeah, that's good there. So that's about where I'll put my butterfly. So let me glue him down. These are fun, very relaxing to make if you just want to gather a few of these items together, your cheesecloth, buttons, ribbons, what have you. So I think we'll do about like that. I'm going to stick to my finger. And then let's get him down, my little words. And you could stamp out words that you want and decorate. I love the use of words. They really set a feeling and really set a mode. On this particular one, I sewed it as well, and I just sewed a around and then around again, and I just kind of didn't, I kind of waved for my lines a little bit. You can see it on the back better. And I went around it twice, so that gives it some added texture and color. And so there you have that one. Make sure it's straight. Sing Your Song. And so I really like that one. The other one I will make, what I did is I was playing around with my little not sari silk, but you could do sari silk, my little seam binding, and it's what I make my crinkle ribbons out of. And I was trying to decide, I think I'm going to want my butterfly down here as well, kind of like that, and then my word up here again. But I was thinking, let's see, I might be favoring, I got a butterfly going that direction. Yeah, what I could do is do the butterfly in the other direction and put that up here. I think the reason I was putting it up here is because on this side is because it had a little more blank area right there. Excuse me. But it doesn't matter. You can put your butterflies any way you want. So what I did is I crinkled or just kind of ruffled my ribbon, just kind of messily, in a messy way there. And then here I just kind of got a little smoother, but it doesn't really matter. I was just thinking about putting how to put this on here. I don't care if the sewing shows either, or not. So I just thought that was kind of cute like that. Put that there. Just have a little ruffle there. So what I think I will do, I could have it up. Kind of like that. How would that look like? Kind of cute. You could bring it down. I could have it a little more on top of the ribbon. So you really just, just play with it and kind of see what you like the best. Wonder if I did it that way, and then I may keep a little bit of that string hanging off because there's a little bit of blue in this butterfly. So let me just snip off a little bit of this. I think that right there is plenty, so I'm just going to snip right there, and I can use that little piece for later on something else. And then let's just kind of lay this out the way we want it. Doesn't have to be perfect. And then that. So that's kind of cute. So let's get this down first. So I'm just gonna put a little bead or a little line of glue right in here. Just enough to hold that. And I'm gonna kind of do it like that. And then we'll come in and I guess I'll just kind of keep it. Now you can put it down there where the stitching shows. I mean, that might be cute. Just gives it another little bit of texture. Might be what I do. You just have to play with it and just go with whatever suit hits you at the time or whatever you like. Or if I did the whole thing, I think I like a little bit of that stitching to show. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put my butterfly on, kind of like that. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. It's really, really a pretty day here, and we've had some cooler days, and I do believe that our fall is coming. So I'm excited about that, actually. So there you go. And, you could leave that string there. I might just snip a little bit off and just leave kind of a little bit of the string there just for extra interest. So isn't that pretty? Something so simple. But when you have pretty, when you have pretty images, you just don't need a lot. It doesn't take much. So this is an example of where I just scoonched some of the cheesecloth on the back of my butterfly. So it's ready to go. Now I can work with it instead of messing around with both. I think I will, see, do this, and how did I have that? I did kind of have it, let's see here. Kind of had it like that. So I may come a little lower. I can't remember if I was going to do that in the middle like that. No, the other one I did in the middle. I think I was going to do this one like this. And then it's just kind of, you could just tuck those in there like that. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go on and get that. So what I'll do is I'll glue it near the bottom of at the bottom of the wings. Just kind of like that. I may get him on there a little bit more. Actually, I don't want him that turned. Just have a little playtime with it when you put it down. So once that dries, I'll stick my little tickets in there. And but what I'll do, just to kind of give you the idea, is I'll just, let's see, the glue's kind of like right here. So I got a ways before the glue. And I'll just, yeah, kind of do like that. Okay. So if you want, you can end up coming in if you need more glue. And then you can, that would just be a real pretty tuck spot in your journal. You could put it at the corner of a page. You can make a tuck spot out of this, or you could tuck it into something, and then you've got a little journal card. And then the backs of these little tags, tickets can be journal cards as well. So there you have it, our little crafting for today, and I encourage you to find some fun things that you would like to play with this weekend. Put that there, this here. But anyway, like I say, these images, the hearts are in my shop, and they're just a variety of things that you can play with. And then, of course, these beautiful butterflies, so many fun things that you can do with them. These are from Andrea at Artymaze, and the tickets, of course. So I hope that maybe you'll get to do some fun crafting this weekend. And thank you so much for watching, and hope everyone has a great weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye.